Down 0-2, that's when he made the swap to the J-Yun, which got him a game. This time, he's hoping the Petra will just get him to set.
Game number 1, everybody. We are opening off here. Bunny playing nice and patient. Skeldra with the wake up downer. They are fighting, they are scrapping, and now we got 2 gauntlets on the screen. Going for the cross up. Sidelight recovery, catching Bunny's lack of dodge.
Skeldra already trying to play a little bit safer. Dips real low. Bunny with the patience there. Still catches it in there. Skeldra's got plenty of jumps. He's going to come back onto the stage.
Oh, that downer. She was able to slide off, and as a result, Skeldra was not able to connect that end light, and now Bunny is going to be opting for the axe. Now I feel refreshed. This is my weapon on the screen now. Very nice. Bunny backing off a little bit here, able to get that sail. Skeldra off stage. Bunny just looking at him and then walking back. Looking at him, walking back. Almost got that one, but Skeldra. Wake up, GC, side sig.
I'm still thinking about that edge guard that you were talking about, just the like stand there, walk back a little bit, just because we're so used to players like, you know, left righting, just dancing in the middle or anything other than just kind of watching.
Oh, Bunny, she's going down so low, and the question is, for what was it all worth it, Bunny? Skeldra are going to be saying, hey, you can't do that against me, takes that stock and puts it away.
Skeldra now with that weapon advantage. There's the axe pickup for Bunny. Might use it for a lot more than just that stock.
Bunny.
We saw the wake up down heavy attempt. That down signature wanted to spike Skeldra.
Yeah, that was a funny option, as we would call it in the biz. Okay, the D-Light had the good idea, but Skeldra actually jumped, I think, a little bit too early for that D-Light to have connected. And let us get off me. The immediate D-Sig, and then Bunny going for that GC side six up. Ground pound's going to be able to connect. Oh, wait, recovery, excuse me.
Yeah,
oh,
the recovery,
circle,
still, yeah, giant circles, but that one went upwards. And so that was Bunny getting that turnaround and got that side air. Skeldra maybe even a little bit upset about that one.
Okay. Let's see, we got Bunny leaning into the downer and then still being able to cross up, making sure to use every single last point of Rayman's speed stat, holding on to the D-Sig that was still somehow safe. And is she going to be able to make it back on?
Lots of patience on the side of Bunny. Just hits a neutral air, but that's decent damage. You can see Skeldra's like, all right, we're done with that game. I'm going to just come on stage. I'm going to go to the other side, so you have to come back up.
Yeah, just come back on. I'm not even going to try to edge guard you. I know what you're capable of. Okay, Bunny. Let's see, how is she going to be able to do it? Is she going to pick up the weapon? Yes, she does. The axe comes online. The recovery from Skeldra was still not enough. And the end light for the stage control. Bunny is jumping out there after Skeldra. Look how afraid he is.
Yeah, Skeldra really doesn't want to take any more damage. He's already getting into the orange. The neutral light, not enough to finish off Bunny. You can see him going out there looking for the recovery, but just a little too early there.
Goes through the chase dodge, threatening Skeldra, commits to the sailor, and it doesn't connect. She gives up stage control in exchange. And look at the way that she is inching closer and closer on. She is finding these different options to get out of disadvantage. And that sailor is going to be able to connect successfully, but the lead that she has built up is going to be difficult for Skeldra to come back from.
Yeah, this is a really good spot for Bunny, especially with the way that she likes to do just odd wake-up options, gravity cancel signatures. I think Skeldra's got to be careful about keeping that pressure going, which is something that he really wants to do. Side air might be enough. Yeah,
it is just going to be enough. Bait. The bait is the whiff of the ground pound because she always has the next option afterwards. I think, honestly, you got to just respect that off stage. You got to just let that happen.
Skeldra might be thinking the same thing. As he does make a swap this time, it's over to the Akuma. Wants to keep the gauntlets that he just had, but he wants that sword because he just felt like the orb wasn't doing it. Or he wants the stat line that Akuma's going to have, that higher movement speed and defense to deal with how much Bunny is playing off.
Oh, the weapon toss. Oh, Skeldra. Oh, that would have been the time to sail. She went for a new trailer and it ended up whiffing, but that was still so scary for Skeldra.
Jason, though, hits the weapon toss. Went for a recovery there. Didn't have the height there. Couldn't go for like a jump ground pound.
Okay. Just able to call out that jump successfully. Bunny.
Oh, Skeldra.
The GCN light. Is she going to be able to get that stuff? What? Hello?
That was weird. There is an option where it will go up the wall, but that time, I guess, with the corner that he hit, ended up just kind of going straight into the wall.
And then at that, the ground pound didn't even end up connecting. That was so, GC side stick to the stage. Buddy, relax. What are you doing? What are these options? I told you unorthodox options, and she's got those. That GC D-Light recovery, now that's a gauntlet classic.
And that's something that Bunny does really well. Is like, yes, she's got those unorthodox options. Yes, she'll throw out a random gravity cancel signature towards the stage, but also she's got the classics. Gravity cancel down light into the ground pound this time, as she's trying to keep that pressure on Skeldra.
Oh, Skeldra waiting a little bit. That was such a nice end sig and going to be able to close out that stock. You know, I have to say, I want to see Skeldra wake up. I enjoyed that interview so much that I became, you know, even more of a Skeldra fan than I was before. I want to see this go to a Game 5 ideally, but oh no. Here it is.
Saw him sweating, saw him burn the last bit, trying to hit that down air, and he did not succeed. And Bunny, with a neutral air, was all that she needed to get that stock off of him.
I'm telling you, she presses that GC end sig, and she knows that she is at a distance that she will not get punished for. Skeldra tries to punish it, then she's able to get the stock for it. She is just like a step ahead when it comes to like her heavy button whiffs in the off stage. Now Bunny backing off a little bit here, sidelight neutral true combo. Skeldra is fighting back to the best of his abilities. Oh wow, what a call out.
Yeah. Ends up stuffing that side signature from Skeldra, trying to go over the corner.
Yeah, so ready for the fact that every Val wants to do that side sig, so she did that neutral.
Weapon! Double hit from Bunny, still not enough, just a great string for damage, but Bunny with the down air is gonna get her another game. That's a 2-0 lead.
Let's do this, you know, with a juggle or something. We're going into this next game. We're seeing once again that switch from Skeldra. Does he have the fight in him?
If the Jae-Yoon can do it, like you said, a strong neutral game is what you need, and that's something that you need to play Greatsword. So Skeldra's going to doubly need that strong neutral game right now.
Okay, Bunny, she is just hovering around Skeldra, waiting for him to make a mistake here. That GCD sig is not going to be able to connect. Backing off. What a strange neutral. This pace is so odd.
Yeah, both of them kind of just dash jumping in front of each other. Skeldra switches things up, goes a little bit faster. That time hits that weapon toss, but can't keep it going. So going to be down light into the recovery.
Skeldra able to get the recovery, chase dodging up, but guess what? He is at a lead here that is so, so good. Again, you know, this is going to be a game defined by the off stage. If Skeldra is off stage, Bunny's going to win. If Skeldra is going to keep Bunny on the stage right there with him, well, I think it's going to be all Skeldra, all Greatsword.
That being said, Skeldra was definitely willing to go off stage like we saw a moment ago with that sword. Still willing to go off stage, gets a double recovery onto Bunny. I think he's starting to realize, you know what? Bunny's always looking for ways to hit, even if it's not like quote unquote optimal and looking for the nearest KO. So he's going to do his own thing, do the same thing, just trying to find hits wherever he can.
I like the idea with the GC side sig, but actually because of... hold on. Does she make it back on? She's being patient here. Skeldra is backing up a little bit, and Bunny just mixing up her landings. That was so good.
Oh, nice recovery there on the side of Skeldra. Look for the second one. Bunny going real low there. The weapon's still active, able to get Skeldra another recovery, and a downlight ground pound puts Skeldra 3 stocks to 1.
Skeldra is awake. Skeldra is alive. It is 3 stocks to 1, just as you have mentioned. Let's see what he has left in the tank here. Bunny, wake up GC D6. Not going to connect. That recovery does it. This is a big deficit. Can she come back from this?
Yeah, definitely a sizable deficit, but like you said, the way that she plays off stage, that's her win condition. That's where she could manage to even things up.
Backing off, playing a little bit slower, gets the save successfully, and Skeldra just going through the reset. They cannot keep trading like this, but you know what? Skeldra more than happy to keep on doing so.
Gravity cancel side light into the corner there. Doesn't get onto the stage. That's not what he wanted, so takes the moment, swaps weapons.
Skeldra passed that GC end sig, and you know what? He was just happy to get back onto the stage. So he was not over committing out there when he did not need to. He knows that's how you could accidentally sell a game like this. The back hit of the recovery actually going to be able to connect such a huge hitbox. Goes all the way up.
What a turnaround.
And Skeldra just baited it, and he was able to punish it. Bunny wanted it. It's like a sidelight neutrally, and they set up that juggle. You all know what they want. You just have to wait, know the animation, spot dodge, and then you could punish it like that every single time. So Skeldra, you know, he just knew. So many Axe players want to go for that in the same exact position. It is exploitable. Bunny, you can't be that lucky again.
Here we go. Game number 4. Skeldra already bumping his head a little bit, but he gets back onto the stage.
Super, super slow start here in the neutral. Sidelight neutral coming through. Weapon toss just to be able to cover in. And then Bunny positions herself going out. I love the way that she mixes in weapon throws in the middle of her combos. Skeldra, I love that chase dodge. And, oh, same brain cell.
Same brain cell. Both of them went for that dash jump weapon toss. Bunny now swapping over to the gauntlets.
Skeldra, the sidelight, just get off me. Bunny is in such a nasty position off stage, but Skeldra not going to be able to finish it off.
I think Skeldra's starting to recognize Bunny does really like going for a wake-up option, especially with the gauntlet. She'll go for a wake-up, gravity cancel sidelight, gravity cancel downlight. So Skeldra's just baiting that out and going for swings now.
Sidelight still not going to be able to connect the... Oh my god. I can't believe that was enough to KO.
Oh, Miami Dome, just a little too high of a ceiling there, just a bad angle, but the recovery will do it. Skeldra with the stock advantage.
Yeah, but a very gentle one at that. Last game, Bunny did struggle to actually equalize that stock count. So let's see how much more Skeldra is going to run away with it. That's still going to be swatting him away. Goes high, but that recovery is going to be able to connect. Even when you think that you save sometimes, it goes a little bit further, and the hitbox is bigger than you think it is.
It's just big enough and hits just hard enough. Bunny now starting to rack up that damage onto the second stock of Skeldra, keeping this one in her favor, or at the very least, close.
No dodge, so she went through the optimal combo. The side light, so very nicely done. Backing off a little bit here. The D-light anti-heal, Skeldra and Bunny are just about even with a Skeldra at a slight deficit.
Ooh, Skeldra tried to catch Bunny coming in aerially, but instead the ground pound. Weapon toss, not going to connect, doesn't need to. Oh, maybe it did. Bunny got the touch, and she gets the turnaround. Skeldra down to his final stock.
You have to be so sure of yourself to go off stage against Bunny, because otherwise that is what happens to you. Skeldra, do you want this to happen again? You're jumping out there, Skeldra! Get back onto the stage. Skeldra, get back on! Stay. Don't stop it.
He wants it.
I see he wants it.
Wants it. Green Goblin is talking to him, says go off stage. The Nair's not going to do it, though.
Okay. All right. Well, let's see if he has learned his lesson after the last stock. I'm just going to be eating that weapon toss. Oh, no. Bunny able to land back down, gets that end light. This can't be the end of Skeldra. This can't be it.
Would be a tragic ending if he can't manage to find anything right now. He is struggling against Bunny as Bunny picks up a completely different axe. Recovery will even up the stock count, but this is the difference between a win or a game 5.
Skeldra just needs that one big opening, but how do you catch such a mobile player? How do you even get that sidelight opening to begin with? How do you even find any of those big hits? Bunny is making herself as difficult to hit as possible.
Ooh,
oh
Skeldra just didn't react in time there. Got caught in the sky. Does hit a side air there. Was managed to get to the side of that. Oh!
The catch! Is this going to be it? Skeldra in a nasty position. The weapon toss is going to come through.
No!
Bunny not going to be able to get the GC and sync. The recovery was down a little bit too deep, but that is going to be it. Bunny going to be taking that dub over Skeldra, and Bunny going to be moving on throughout the tournament.